Oh, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to an extremely difficult race card at Hollywood Bets Greyville, Sunday the 22nd of March. We've got an 8-race program, no barrier trial. So we kick off with the first, which is 1400-meter maiden juvenile plate. And here it looks like an absolute three-cornered contest. Origami, who I thought put up the best barrier trial, and as a result, I think he might end up winning it. But Secret is ours, beautifully bred. He wasn't really extended in the same barrier trial and certainly has got a chance. Color My Fate, I expect that one to be giving them a lot of cheek, but I really do think it's between the two horses that ran in the same barrier trial. Race 2, maiden plate, 1400 meters. And my find of the race is a horse called Just Adore Her. I think this filly will be suited by the good draw and expect her to run really well. Dancing in the Wind, your hot favourite from the Johan Janssen van Vuren stable, Anton Marcus. This might be on the sharp side for it. Hot Money, maybe better on the poly track. And Empress Ella's got a wicked draw to overcome. But Keegan de Mello, top rider, should be able to do it. Race 3, maiden plate, 2,200 meters. All-time high. If you watch this horse, he's a real one-pace galloper. He's got not a great action and certainly not going to find it easy to win. But when he wins his maiden, I think that will be the end of him. But this could be the perfect race for him. He's run 4 places in 6 starts, and I think he'll go the trip easily. Jubilate's got to have a big chance. Duncan Howells has run about the stables in shocking form. Sandverd, look for improvement from this. Another Howells in mate. Noble Flight might be the find of the race. Craig Zaki for Paul Lafferty, and wishing Paul all the best from his knee operations. And then the two Michael Roberts runners, Sonia Dor and Straight Shooter, both go into the play as well, as far as I'm concerned. Race 4, Pinnacle Stakes, 2,400 meters. This is impossible, this race. Marching On Together is my narrow top choice. He's got a lump a bit of weight, but I think this horse is coming to form, and I think he's quite a good horse. I expect him to go well. Dark Moon Rising may be coming back to form a bit. Merlin from Berlin, front runner. Clouds of Witness, front runner. Silver Rose has got form. There's a lot of horses in here that have got chances, and I think that you need to put in as many as possible. Race 5, Mirror rated 90. They go 1,600 meters. Admiral's Guest, the natural pace horse in the race, and from draw 1, he will go. Will he hang on? Well, he'll have finishers like Russian Beat. Anton Marcus now rides this one for Sean Terry. Got to have a big chance. Karoo Lark, I'm interested in this horse. He gets the blinkers, and that might improve him. Spring Fling goes into all my play. I think he's better than rated. Heroic Deeds got good form, and Farland's got exceptional form if he gets things going his way, and Richard Faree might be able to do it. Arcois will run on from the back because he doesn't jump, so that's not going to help him. Race 6, King's Cup, 1,600 meters. And great to see the Justin Snaith team in town with their first 2 runners, Knights Templar and Crown Towers. Will they be tuned up? Normally not with the Snaith stable. They normally need a run. Capiora is the horse that's favourite, but I don't like him at the weights. I think he's got a big task here. He's a 2-time winner, and I know he ran well in the Daily News, but there's some good hard knockers here. Seattle Floss might run well. Silver God's got to have some sort of chance. GG Dynasty's got very good form, but on the weights, I'm going for Born to Perform. I think he's the right horse, and I expect him to be very competitive. Race 7, Mirror rated 89. They go 1,000 meters. And another cracker of a race. Winter Blues, my top choice from the Louis Hoersen stable with Craig Zaki aboard. He's got everything in his favour, including a good draw. Wolfgang's your favourite, but he's a poly horse, I think. Let's see how he goes on the grass. Now, Cumulus is exactly the opposite. He goes extremely well on the grass, and he's very competitive, always there or thereabouts. Kingsmead will be running on. Ronnie Rocket's got some sort of form with a 4-kilogram claimer. And Hey Boy shows a lot of pace, and he might be well suited by this race too. So, number of horses with chances there. Race 8, Mirror rated 87, 1,200 meters. And the favourite here is Duran, and he looks like the horse to beat. He's got a lot in his favour. Gets Stewie Randolph for a Gary Rich stable. They're in great form at the moment, and let's hope they can win for them. Candle Cove, is he better on the turf or the poly? Well, only this race will tell. Alpha Mike Foxtrot got good form. Expect him to be right there in the finishing line. Rocket Fire, lots of silver, fives wild, all got chances, and even Bravo Zulu from a poor draw. All in all, incredibly difficult days racing, but we should have fun, and there'll be some very big payouts. From me, James Goodman, and the whole Interbet crew. Excuse fuzz, but the camera's not working that great. Have a good one.